guys, this video is going to be about my struggle with an eating disorder and some fun, cool little tips and information about the food and your body. Okay, the first thing I want to talk about is my struggle with an eating disorder. So for 5 years, I was struggling with an eating disorder, and the end of the 5th year of my eating disorder, I went to Loma Linda Behavioral Center and went to treatment for 4 months as an outpatient patient. Something amazing that I learned from Loma Linda is all of this food information and all of these things I never knew the body used with food that you eat. So today I'm going to be talking about the one worksheet that I read, and it changed my whole life basically and my eating situation. This paper is called Where Do Calories Go? And for me, this was kind of scary at first because I do have an eating disorder and I don't really want to know where calories go because I'm going to be scared. So this worksheet actually changed my whole mindset about food and my organs. So I'm going to go ahead and go over what the organs use in your body. Something that I learned that also is stated in this worksheet is that a 5 to 19-year-old girl weighing 100 pounds still needs 1,200 calories a day if she's just sitting around doing nothing, just stays on the couch, does nothing. So those calories alter depending on your height and your weight, but this is just an amazing fact that you can sit around and do nothing and your organs will eat up all the food that you eat. So there's 5 organs and the skeletal muscle that we're going to talk about and the percentage of this 1,200 calories that it's going to use. So starting with the heart, it uses 12% and it's 144 calories a day. Your kidneys uses 12%, another 144 calories a day. Your liver uses 23% and 276 calories a day. Your brain is also 23% and uses 276 calories a day. And your skeletal muscle uses 30% and it's 360 calories a day. However, your brain can only be fed with carbs like breads and starches and whole grains. And your skeletal muscle can only be fed with carbs as well, but also fats like butter and oils. So when these vital organs get less than they need every single day to use, the vital process slows down, gradually damaging the body. The next thing I'm going to talk about is food itself. I'm not going to go ahead and tell you every single food in the world that you can have, but what I am going to do is describe the 6 food groups. So we have the protein or meat group, vegetable group, fruit group, bread, cereals and starches, milk, yogurt, and fats. Now, people think that fats are bad for you because they're fats. Yes, sometimes, depending on your age and your weight, it can heighten your cholesterol, but you have to take in consideration that your body needs every single one of these every single day. Now, starting with protein, it doesn't have to be meats if you are a vegetarian. You can also use other alternatives like beans and tofu and soy products. Vegetables are very important. A lot of people don't like vegetables, but they're very vital for your nourishment. They also have a little bit of carbs in them. Fruit groups, not only do they taste amazing and sweet, they are amazing for your body, really heightening your vitamin C and vitamin E. Bread, cereals, and starches. Again, your brain only eats carbs. If you don't eat carbs or breads or starches, your brain will stop working. Milk or yogurt. A lot of people don't believe in eating dairy products and that milk isn't natural for you, but it has so much calcium in it, and drinking it when you're young can help your body immensely when you get older. Fats is the last food group. Fats are very important as well because your cells need fat for it to stay strong. This also includes nuts and avocados. Avocados are a fat. It's not, it's a vegetable, but it's also a fat. And then there's also sweets like brownies and cookies and stuff like that. It doesn't have a food group, but that does kind of come into the same food group with fats and starches. So the last and final thing I'm going to talk about is something that I learned from a TED Talk about a woman talking about dieting and how dieting doesn't work. I'm going to put the link below, so I hope you guys go and watch it. She's amazing. She gave tips on how to remain healthy. So the first thing she says is make sure you are eating lots of fruits and vegetables. The second thing is no smoking. The third thing is no drinking. And the last thing is exercising 3 times a week. So next, I'm going to read this handout, and it's called The Human Machine, and it tells you every single thing your body does in 24 hours and how many times it does it. I'm going to read this whole thing. It's kind of a lot, but it's amazing. Okay, if you happen to be an adult of an average weight, here's what you do in 24 hours. Your heart beats 103,689 times. Your blood travels 168,000 miles. You breathe 23,040 times. You inhale 438 cubic feet of air. You drink 2.9 pounds of liquids. You eat 3 1/4 pounds of food. You lose in weight 7.8 pounds of waste. You perspire 1.43 pints of moisture. You give off 85.6 degrees Fahrenheit. You turn in your sleep 25 to 30 times. You speak 48,000 words. You move 750 major muscles. Your nails grow 0.000046 inches. Your hair grows 0.1717 inches. And you exercise 7 million brain cells. It pays to take care of the machine. There's no used parts for sale. If you guys have questions, always just comment below. I'm also going to put all the Loma Linda information below, or mental health information that you guys may need, phone numbers, all the things I talked about today.